Hello and welcome to Cuphead. This is Strawman Gaming. I'm your Strawman, and that is super loud. Get that turned right down. So you've probably heard of Cuphead. You've probably seen it. It's famous for its. It's too quiet now. For its amazingly authentic art style. So I have played this a little bit. As you can see, 18%. I'm gonna delete that, and we're gonna start from scratch. Once upon a time in a magical place called Inkwell Isle, there were two brothers named Cuphead and Mugman. They lived without a care, under the watchful eye of the wise Elder Kettle, seen here sleeping. One day the two boys wandered far from home, and despite the Elder Kettle's many warnings, ended up on the wrong side of the tracks and entered the Devil's Casino. There's a red flag there from the beginning, boys. So, come on now. Inside, Cuphead and Mugman soon found themselves on a winning streak at the craps table. Craps has always been a strange game and a strange name to me. Hot dog! Exclaimed King Dice, the casino sleaze manager. These fellas can't lose, see? Nice one, boys, laughed the newcomer. The brothers gasped. It was the casino's owner, the devil himself. Now, how about we raise the stakes? He suggested with a toothy grin. Yeah, that seems reasonable. It's going well. Win one more roll, and all the loot in my casino is yours. The devil boomed. But if you lose, I'll have your souls. Deal? Stupid. Cuphead, blinded by easy riches. Easy. Nodded and grabbed the dice for a throw. Good gosh, Cuphead, no, cried Mugman. See, Mugman's innocent in all of this. For he understood the danger, but it was too late. Snake eyes, laughed the devil while slamming the floor. You lose. The brothers trembled in fear as he loomed over them. Now, about those souls. Brothers pleaded for their very lives. There must be another way to repay you, Mugman stammered. Yes, but please, mister, Cuphead added. Perhaps there is, the devil snickered, pulling out a parchment. I have here a list of my runaway debtors. Collect their souls for me, and I might just pardon you two mugs. Now get going, the devil roared, kicking the boys out most rudely. You have until midnight tomorrow to collect every one of these souls, otherwise I'll be the one collecting yours. Cuphead and Mugman were terribly frightened and ran away as fast as they could. Come on, Mug, panted Cuphead. We have to find the Elder Kettle, he'll know what to do. So yeah, it's developed by a company called MDHR. It's certainly those four letters. I don't know if it's in that order. What a fine pickle you boys have got yourself into, see? I know you don't want to be pawns of the devil, but if you refuse, can't bear to imagine your fates. You must play along for now, collect those contracts. And you'd best be ready for some nasty business. Your debtors' friends won't be very friendly once you confront them. In fact, I expect they'll transform into terrible beasts. Take this potion so they won't hang you out to dry. They'll give them us remarkable magical abilities. Now go to my writing desk and use the mystical inkwell there. You need to prepare yourself for a scrap. I'll do a tutorial just because it's a meme. Down to crouch. Yep, there we go. And desk. Because remember there was a guy that couldn't play video games and spent like 20 minutes there? Idiot. Shoot. RB to aim diagonally, break that. Parry by double jumping. Resurrect by parrying. Yeah. All done. So, we have to go to the inkwell on his writing desk. I don't remember ever doing that. I never really have paid attention before, so... Oh. Oh, much is the tutorial. Oh, maybe I have to talk to him again. What up? Okay. Oh, you stupid fat man. Can I leave? Ugh. Sorry about this, guys. I'm too stupid. That's what I get for mocking that guy for not being able to play. Go. Parry. Good practice for parrying, though. You'll notice in the bottom left there's little cards. Those cards indicate your super move charge, and you get them for parrying things. And I think just for like general gameplay, like shooting and ting. So yeah. I used to have a dash bound to a trigger. don't know if it benefited me or not. I'll trust their control scheme. Well, it used to be the same way anyways, getting into trouble, running, jumping, shooting. But now I prefer just strolling around and going to the pictures. But hey, let me give you a hand. Take this. Gives you 3 coins. You get whatever. So I'm going to go in here. This guy's creepy, listen. Welcome. And I want Spreadshot. I've never bought Lobber or Roundabout or any of them, but maybe I will. Smoke Bomb Invisible Dash is pretty solid as well. So I'll buy that with the next one. And you get coins by doing the run and gun levels, which are extremely hard. Equip menu. Shot B. Spread. I do not remember how to switch between them. Regular difficulty, but I'm sure the game will.
A great slam and then some.
LB.
And begin.
Oh, yes, you forgot it does this. Do you know what, I'm just going to stay back here. That pink thing, the snake, or worm probably, can be parried. Oh, I'm going to die in the first boss. But I was being stupid, and I'm trying to parry the pink worm. Yes, there we go. Okay, now it's Carrot Boy. I hate myself. And you should too.
This match will get red hot. Here goes.
Stand at the back. Jump it. Jump. Just horrible human. Because there's so much control over the height of your jump, I'm trying to like just graze over the top of these. Okay. So you're done. I think Onion Boy just cries a lot. So you have to avoid his tears. There's a raindrop there you can parry, but I didn't. So now it's definitely the carrot. And dash. Dash again. Yes, here we go. But look at the art style. Like, it is... Remember when I saw footage of it? I'm like, there's no way it's going to actually look like that. I know... Stuff like this isn't hard for a computer to draw, but you know, it's hard for artists to draw and to make look good. Make that. I feel very stupid saying that. Just die already. Come on. Onion Boy died much quicker than this, but he did manage to kill me once, so come on. Okay, there we go. First boss killed on what I'm pretending is the first time, but it wasn't the first time. It was the second because I'm stupid. I took a hit, so I'm not going to get 4 HP bonus. So probably a B? B+. I'll take it. It's a 2-1. Okay, so I've got their soul now, because that's my thing. Yeah. All it is boats.
A great slam and then some. Now go.
Okay, what happens first? Oh, this guy's a nightmare. I forgot. Or rather, I have trouble with him. I wouldn't say he was objectively hard, but he has some moves later on that give me trouble. I can just do this. Deal with these guys. Yep, there we go. So now I think I just keep firing this way. Ow, okay, I forgot about that. Okay, that's a free hit. There's no need to take. Come on. I prefer it when the wind's on, because because I prefer it to be in one constant state rather than switching between. Okay, here's where it gets hellish. There we go. Jumping. Gets faster and faster, I believe. Ah, that's probably the best I've ever done there. Is that the same thing again? Okay. Uh-oh. Now you one hit from death. Okay, should at least be good at this one by now. Sugar. Wasn't even that close. Yeah, so there's I think 3 different attack patterns at the end there. And they can be quite annoying. Okay, so you're doing this first? Oh, okay. Just retry. If you take any hits in the first stage, first 2 phases, you just restart. Because you're a contemptible failure. I would prefer to get those parries, but I don't think I can do it without getting hurt. Okay, phase 1 finished. Okay, stand here. Don't let that thing hit you. Dodge back and forth, nicey nicey. And just keep firing, because you're only going left and right, so there's no reason to ever stop firing. Okay. There we go. So I guess there's no reason to let go of, well, no reason to let go of X here. Other than it keeps my, thumb on it. Sugar. Crap. Okay. Yep, welcome to Cuphead. This is pretty much how it goes. You die a lot, and then eventually you don't die. And then you go on to do another boss. There's run and gun levels, and you'd think they'd be like a reprieve, but if anything, they're worse. So it is very much a boss rush game. Initially, I think they weren't going to make any... What am I doing? I shouldn't have got away with that. They weren't going to make any non-boss levels, but there was community backlash, and like, okay, we'll add the run and gun levels. And I hope the community feels very foolish for that now. Because they are extremely difficult, and they gate off a lot of items. So without the run and gun levels, we could, I don't know, we'd maybe get better weapons or more health more easily. Something they do in this game that I think is kind of a jerk move, but the whole game is a jerk move, although beautifully put together, is health upgrades reduce your damage output. Okay, so these ones, let's say over, under, tool. So snakes, oh, this is probably, should be the easiest one. But it's the one I think I've consistently done worst on. Okay. Because they get faster and faster. Please just die. Oof, thank goodness. Okay, he's dead. Never have to deal with him again. But you got to saw all his 3 variations of attacks there. I filled the super meter. I don't know if it matters. I didn't finish with the super meter full. I don't know exactly how it works. I care not for the grade, if I'm honest with you. Okay, so Vivian Croaks. So this is another boss. Ruse of an ooze.
Here's a real high-class bout. It's on.
This is a prime example of a boss where I wish I had a dash bound to a trigger. Just so I could always keep shooting and not have to, like, because X is shoot and Y is dash. Eh! I want the parries. Idiota. Okay, so I pressed Y there to try and use my super move, which was
A brawl is surely brewing.
foolish.
You're up.
Okay. So this is very... You can just duck under that, and I really feel like you shouldn't be able to. Like, you should have to be close to him to duck under it. Like, that feels like that should hit me. But this is, what, probably the second boss most people... Or probably third, because they don't notice that it's a tree. I'm gonna go for... Okay, I missed it a bit. Duck under it. That one. When he's near the walls, he starts to act a little bit more unpredictable. Idiot. Oof. This third stage is quite easy, though. I mean, they're all just this kind of jumpy, trying to squash you. But this third stage gets a little... So, yeah, he literally dies. And then you have to kill his gravestone, which is a whole, like... It's a, you know, screw you and the horse you rode in on type deal. Come on. Yeah, man. Just die. Come on. You nearly had me there. There is a weapon that, stupid. That auto-targets. But I think it's a noob trap. Like, it does significantly less damage. But I think it's balanced so roughly your DPS is the same, but if you're good, it'll be much higher. Okay, 3 bosses. Great, ugh, see, you're getting worse, and that's probably the second easiest boss. Goopy Legrand. So, John, let's get it over with. The run and gun. I love the cartoon influence, like the obvious kind of early Disney, you know, your Steamboat Willies and other such cartoons from that era. I'm not really a big classic cartoon guy, but I am aware of them, and that you know, all the Rick and Morty fanboys and everything, you know, everything we have, we kind of owe to these early cartoons. You know, without Steamboat Willie, there probably wouldn't be a Rick and Morty. And by probably, I mean absolutely categorically would not have happened, because cartoons wouldn't be a... Well, maybe it would have happened, because, you know, maybe someone was always going to make cartoons. Like, it's hard to really gauge what would have happened if something didn't happen. Because always like, oh well, you know, we can trace the influence back to this, but if Disney hadn't made it, would someone else have made it? Probably. Sugar. If there's money to be had. But that doesn't change the fact that they were so influential and they deserve, like, you know, credit for being. Sorry, the sentence is kind of tailing off because run and gun's kind of a hellish nightmare. And this is the easiest one. And it's still a hellish nightmare because things respawn infinitely. Which, you know, I love in video games. It's not in any way a trash mechanic. It is. It's a trash mechanic. And anyone that defends Call of Duty, like World at War, or even the good Call of Duties, like Modern Warfare, had infinite respawn. And even those bits, they're like, yeah, I enjoyed those bits, but that is a cheap way to do that. Get shot in the face. 'Cause I've had enough of your nonsense, and you too, you little blue sausage. I don't know how... Okay. No. Acorn Machine is a total jerk. Mushroom is a total jerk. Okay, we're approaching... I don't remember, like halfway point? On these horrible levels that shouldn't exist. If the universe was kind and just. Okay. At least the hit detection's good. It's done. It is over. I think I missed a coin? Can't have. I don't remember collecting 5 though. Yeah, so I definitely missed one. Oh, it's one I couldn't get to because I messed up the parry. Not a problem though. So, as everyone knows, as soon as you get money in your pocket, you go and spend it. Long range, below average damage. Oh yeah, that's the auto aim. See, extra hit point adds additional hit point, but lightly weakens your attack power. I've got to fit. That's. Oh, I want the smoke dash. Yeah, the smoke dash makes. I think it gives you more invincibility frames. Charm. Oh, you get any invincibility frames. Okay, good. So, while we're here, we might as well knock out... What does this idiot say? What's that? You want to fly a plane? You two want to fly in a plane like I do. Ha! You're not sitting in a cockpit till you study those blueprints. Okay. Shoot. Special. Parry. Shrink. It makes you more maneuverable. Okay. So we have levels like that as well. And here is one such level. We've got 8 minutes to finish this, to finish on time. This level is a stone cold B though.
Here goes.
Here's why. It's the ha. What there? The ha is like a sniper ninja. It will get you. And she's coming back as... Oh, this thing. Right. Ugh. The telegraph is so short. I mean, it's long enough that you shouldn't get hit by it, but... And you know it's coming if you... You can kind of bait it out by standing in front of it. See, the ha. The ha will get you every time. Yes, ha. Very good. Okay, she's coming back as the Gemini? The 2 people? I don't know. Oh, balls, I forgot. Okay. Not bad for a first attempt, but took a lot of damage I shouldn't have. I got hit by a ha, and that always makes me a salty, salty boy. Okay. Always be vigilant of the ha's. like the getting horned with the ram. You know it's coming if you're in front of him, so never spend too long directly in front of his face, like I'm doing. Okay. Do it again. There we go. I think it has some sort of internal cooldown. So you can't just... it's so stupid. Okay, the Haas will be back. See, there it is. Ah, oh, you absolute cow. I crashed into her tornado. So I need to scratch my eye. But I do it now, I'll tear it out of my head later. Okay. Back in this. Which way is it going to shoot? That way. Okay, so we have to basically just go around with it. My goodness. And you think, oh, I must be getting near the end. Nah, moon phase is coming. You don't know Idiota. You don't know nothing about moon phase, believe me. Why can these people transform into these horrible abominations before the Lord? Like, yeah, they made a deal with the devil, but like... still. It's gonna do the thing. Ah. Parry. Okay. And move. There we go. The hitboxes are... oh, okay. Apparently the cooldown isn't as long as I thought it was. Here we go. Here we go. Yes. In little mode, your weapons have a finite range. Twat. So that's why I don't stay in that mode. I don't think they telegraph which way they're going to shoot first. So, and my friend Tom's complained about that as well. They shoot in a direction. Oof. Okay. Is that still the van? Yes. It can be someone different. It's not always a van. It's not always Gemini second either. I don't know why I'm calling that Gemini, but... because Gemini's twins, isn't it? Sensitive twins? That hitbox porn, though. Okay. Doing okay so far. And get out of the way. That is... oh, you absolute mess. Ah! Okay, so I got hit by his star and didn't do him any damage. So, did that do him damage? Because that was a very, very short phase if it didn't. I know the foreground detail is it kind of harkens back to the old animation style, but it's really distracting. And again, I get that that's the point. Okay. Moon phase, and this is where it gets tough. All of this so far, that's been like, you know, literally all fun and games. But this is where people start to lose eyes. I don't know how to avoid these. Okay. Oh, I didn't parry. Is she dead? Oh, it's very close. Okay, so we're getting closer, and we're last run. Last one, then I'll do the new episode. And you'll all think I'll be like refreshed and invigorated, but no. It'll be minutes later for me and I'll be exactly as miserable as ever. I'm too... I wanted the parry. Pick a half of the screen, you horrible... sheep? That's the word I'm looking for. don't necessarily think these additional enemies count towards her health pool, but I like to believe that they do. Okay, stay way out of the way. I don't want to get hit by stupid nonsense for no reason. Just die. Okay, so I got hit by it anyway. Well, I took damage on that stage anyway, which isn't ideal. Get around it. Okay, moon phase rapidly approaching. And I'm not a big... I hate the moon phase. Stars need avoiding. And the alien spaceships. Ah. Damn it! Okay, so we're getting the episode there, and we're going to come back straight to this in tomorrow's episode. If you like the episode, you like the series, you like the look of Cuphead, hit that like button, leave a comment down below saying what you liked about it. If you don't like the series, you don't like the look of it, and you didn't enjoy the episode, hit that dislike button, leave a comment down below saying why, and what you didn't like about it. I make new content every single day, so if you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. This has been Storeman Gaming, I'm your Storeman, and I will see you tomorrow.
I'm Mr. King Dice. I'm the gamest in the land. I never play nice. I'm the devil's right-hand man. I can't let you pass, 'cause you ain't done everything.